Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to all my Paladins gamers. This is Apxche, if you don't know, and today we're going to be doing a Bomb King Ultimate Guide, right? The only guide you will ever need when it comes to the King of Bombs. It'll be pretty simple, but I'll tell you things that most people I feel like don't, and I'll make sure that if there is anything that you need to know about Bomb King, you will. So, let's dive into this guide, and let's teach you how to play Bomb King. Alright, so the first thing that I'm going to say is I'm going to tell you a little bit about the character, right? Bomb King is a damaged character who happens to be a projectile as well as a blaster. Projectile means when you click, your bullet doesn't instantly travel to where you're pointing. It has travel time, as well as he's a blaster, meaning that once his attack goes off, they explode, doing AoE damage, area of effect, right? I'm pretty sure most of y'all understand what that means. But if you don't, it blows up in center and also does damage on center of explosion. Boom. Just taught you something, right? With that being said, Bomb King is really good at playing in close quarters maps. He's also really good at playing behind tanks. Why? He makes tanks feel very oppressive, as well as he's not somebody who has the highest DPS. So when it comes to dueling, sometimes he can get outpoked pretty easily. So in my opinion, I like to run him behind a tank so that you're constantly pumping out damage, you're winning that war of attrition, and you're constantly moving forward, gaining ground, and keeping that map control. Another thing about Bomb King is he does have crowd control through his abilities, as well as his ultimate ability, right? His Grumpy Bomb is a big bomb he throws on the ground, and after a few seconds it explodes, and if it hits anybody, it'll stun. His Poppy Bomb is a little bomb, right, that he throws, and that bomb will pop if you're running Joe instantly. If not, it'll be on the floor and you can detonate it whenever. This bomb is going to create a knockback, right? Whether it knocks you back, knocks you forward, knocks enemies back, knocks them forward, right? It is basically a knock-up, knockback, right? So keep that in mind. Bomb King's ultimate ability, he turns into a bomb. He can roll around, right, for a set amount of time. When he goes off of edges, he does get full air control. Keep that in mind if you want to go off an edge and turn right around, or if you want to make a sharp turn, right? And then when he explodes, he will do damage, stunning, and yeah. All of his abilities also pass through shields, which I will show you an example of right about now. So starting with the Grumpy Bomb can pass through shields. Poppy Bomb can also pass through shields. And then his ultimate, when activated, can actually do damage and stun through shields, right? So shields ain't nothing for the Bomb King, for the king of the bombs, right? So keep that in mind, right? Obviously, shields can block damage, so if your bombs are on the other side of the shield, it can block damage. But like I said, the ultimate damage goes through no matter what. So enemies shielding, they ain't safe, dog. They ain't safe. Some maps that I can think of off the top of my head that I would recommend playing Bomb King on would be Jag Falls. I also think he could be pretty good on Bright Marsh, on Frog Isle. He's definitely good on Ice Mines. You could also pull him out on maps like Splitstone in specific comps, as well as maps like Ascension. But for the most part, those are probably his better maps. You probably see him a little bit on Warders, maybe some Stone Keep as well. But for the most part, anytime you can position yourself in a tight corridor with easy to spam angles, right, Bomb King will shine. So keep that in mind. Maps that he's probably pretty bad at, I would say to definitely avoid him on. Definitely number one is going to be Fish Market. Don't play him on Fish Market. I think that's doo-doo poo-poo, right? That map has a lot of long lines of sight. Just does not feel good for the King of Bombs, right? But yeah, we can go. I don't really got the list up in front of me, so I'm really not going to dive too much into the maps and things like that, because I'm pretty sure most Bomb King players know what maps he's good and not good on. And then if you are a Bomb King player, or you're trying to become a Bomb King player, just really look at the maps and see which maps have tight corridors or have places where you can sit safely and spam. Those are good maps. Bazaar, things like that, right? Yeah. All right, with that being said, I already talked about his abilities. I already talked about the maps he can be good on, how his playstyle is meant to be played, right? Let's talk about his talents, right? So Bomb King has 3 talents. He's going to have Chain Reaction, Royal Subject, as well as Accelerant, right? 3 different talents to be used for 3 different scenarios, or if you feel good with either or, right? So Chain Reaction, what that's going to do is when you explode a bomb within the radius of another bomb, right? So whether you stick someone and explode a bomb near them, whether you put a bomb trap on the floor, so multiple bombs stacked up and explode them, what that's going to do is it's going to cause a chain reaction and increase the damage of those explosions actually, right? So if a bomb normally does 800 damage, if you stick someone with a bomb and throw another bomb at them, it'll do about 1030, I believe. I don't feel like looking back at the film. You'll correct me, or I'll put some of that on the screen. I don't care. But yeah, it increases your DPS, right? For hitting skill shots. So if you got that aim, if you feel confident in the sticks, or at least getting your shots remotely close to each other, then hey man, chain reaction might be the talent for you. The next talent is going to be Royal Subjects. So with Royal Subjects, they actually did take away the extra AoE radius that he used to have, and now you get 2 Poppy Bombs, right? The benefit of that is it takes a fairly immobile Bomb King and makes him a little bit more mobile. So for example, let's say instead of running with a Makoa, you're running with an Ashe, you know, somebody who's a little bit faster. Those 2 Poppies will enable you to go a little bit farther. Keep in mind that with this talent, it actually changes the Poppy Bomb's knockup to be reduced, I believe by 30-40%, so you won't be knocking people around as crazily. You probably could counteract it with some Jolt, so if you want to still have a lot of CC, you can probably throw that into your build and increase a little bit so you can still be effective with that. That's something that I haven't tried yet, but it could be a good idea. So if you're with that playstyle, definitely give it a shot and let me know. Other than that, on to the next talent, it's going to be Accelerant. What Accelerant is going to do is going to augment the Grumpy Bomb, means change it, improve it, whatever you want to say, right? And it's going to make that bomb explode faster, as well as going to reduce the cooldown by, I believe, 3 seconds. With this talent here, I recommend using it when you feel like you're going to be dove a lot, because in that scenario, anytime you get dove, you can throw that bomb on the floor. It's going to explode a lot faster and actually give you a better chance, in my opinion, to take those fights. Let's say a Talus dashes on you, starts popping that overcharge, throw that bomb on the floor, you hit him with a left, right, and if he gets stunned, click, 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 bang, he's dead, right? So that could be done for a lot of other characters too, right? But we're just going to use that for an example. But for the most part, that's basically it when it comes to Bomb King. Hopefully you guys learned something, especially with the abilities passing through the shields other than his auto attack, right? So that you can take advantage more of that, because trust me, I've met some good Bomb King players who didn't know that, and it's pretty spook. It's pretty spook, not gonna lie, right? If you have any questions for me or have any tips as a fellow Bomb King player, let me know, let the community know, so we can help everybody improve as well as enjoy the character that we so much love, the Bomb King. With that all being said, I do provide free coaching. If you want to get some coaching, you can hit me up in my Discord, submit a VOD review, hit me up with a DM and say, hey, I want to get better at Grover, and this is my gameplay. Can you review it? And I'm gonna go, yeah, I got some time, and I'll do it, right? So yeah, if you want some coaching, definitely check me out. If you want to see some other cool gameplay or anything like that, you can also see that at my channel. I also post up scrim gameplay, things like that, some stuff that you might enjoy. But without further ado, your boy Apxche is gonna head out because I want to go play the game just like you do. So peace, take care, and I will see you in the next one.